Did you hear? It is the holiday season. And are you one of those people that are stressed about nutrition, health, and fitness? Also, are you one of those people that has so many events and parties to go to this holiday season and you gotta look cute and you gotta know how to put on makeup? Well, I can help you with 1.5 of those things. Today, we are getting ready together. I'm gonna do my makeup as I talk to you about all of the past mistakes I've made in nutrition and fitness during the holiday season before I studied nutrition, and how I view nutrition and what I do now to make sure my holiday season is healthy, fun, and I can still eat some good food. All right, y'all, let's buckle up. Let's learn how to have a healthy holiday season. Hey y'all, if we haven't met before, I am so excited you're here. My name is Nicole. A little bit about me is I am a registered dietitian. I have my master's in sports nutrition. I'm board certified in nutrition, and I've worked with people from elite athletes like football players, swimmers, baseball players, more, and patients in the hospital, worked in the ICU. I am now in the corporate wellness space, and I've been a fitness instructor for many years. Not only do I have a lot of knowledge into the nutrition space and fitness space, I also have a lot of experience as working in nutrition and fitness for over 10 years. Also, with that experience and knowledge, I have made so many mistakes, especially during the holiday season, where nutrition and weight gain is a very tense subject. And I'm really hoping this video helps somebody out there that might be struggling with eating healthy, working out, etc. Yes, I know a lot about nutrition, but what I don't know much about is makeup. So we can have fun together, learn some things, make fun of Nicole for putting on makeup incorrectly. It'll be a wild freaking ride. If you haven't already, press that like button and subscribe to today's channel. Let's go over all of the silly, ridiculous mistakes I made so that you don't have to make the same mistakes. First step, I do know, put back the hair. And I am gonna have a little bit of a drink. I love a little bubbly every now and then. It's not an everyday thing, it's a fun thing. Yes, chemicals, but really, in the grand scheme of things, this ain't gonna hurt me. I don't have 10 a day, I have one every now and then. First step is I gotta moisturize. And I always use a Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. And the reason I use that is because my 21-year-old sister uses it and she loves it. So whatever she does, I tend to do. The first huge mistake that I made, and I'm pretty sure so many people did, is I restricted so much of my food to save calories until the nighttime. What? My thought process was like, if I don't have breakfast and I have a small lunch, I can eat whatever I want for dinner and it won't matter. That is so troubling for so many reasons. Using e.l.f. primer. Am I using my hands for everything? Yes, because I can. I was starving by the time it was the party, dinner, whatever, and I would just gobble down food. I mean, like, taste buds who? Never heard of her. When I'm starving, just eat all the food in sight. Either two things happened. I either had so many calories that it would have been better for me to just have breakfast and lunch and this meal, and it's actually savored my food. Fun fact, savoring your food, you don't have to have as much because you'll feel full quicker if you actually enjoy the food you're having. Weird concept. Didn't listen to my taste buds, didn't listen to if I was hungry, didn't listen to when I was full. By the time I ate all this food, I was feeling so stinking sick. So really, you just played yourself when you're restricting food. If I just eat throughout the day, and to be completely honest, when I know there's like a party or an event or something at night, I'm more mindful about incorporating fruits, veggies, lean meats, and fiber throughout the day before the party so that I know that I'm getting those good vitamins, minerals, and fiber to really help support my digestion and make me feel full for a little bit longer so that when the party comes, I can have fun foods, I can enjoy myself without feeling stressed, also without the fear of overeating. Oh my God, I haven't done any makeup. All right, face stuff, I have the IT Cosmetics, which I've been using for freaking years. Oops, I picked the wrong color. IT cream, and I use the neutral medium. I don't like a full coverage, but sometimes I just want a little bit more. And this has like SPF in it, which is pretty cool. And then I take my fingers, dop, 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 dop. Then I take my wet sponge. This is the cheap sponge from Ulta, not the beauty blender. Do I need the beauty blender? Probably. I keep hearing it's better. And then I tip-tappy it out. Second mistake, which please do not do this, is I would over-exercise after Thanksgiving meal in college when I was starting to study nutrition and I thought all the equation was calories in versus calories out. It's not. But that's what I thought. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat a huge meal and then I'm gonna get on my bike and I am gonna ride my bike for like an hour, hour and a half. Fun fact about going biking after Thanksgiving, it was pitch black as I'm on my bike jamming out to Taylor Swift and whatever else on my iPod. And LOL, there were so many flies and gnats that would just hit my face. Disgusting. Super embarrassing. Come home with gnats on my body, like a windshield going through a highway. What am I looking for? Eye stuff. Two things I'm gonna use on my eyes is I have a concealer. Again, It Cosmetics. This is Bye Bye Under Eye. And then this is my favorite thing I've ever gotten from a beauty box. It's like Emite eye makeup. Super cute. Concealer first, then I put this on. When it was the holiday season before, I would only think of exercise as a means for calories. All of those websites were like, you eat one piece of pumpkin pie, you have to do 200 jumping jacks. I was the girl who did the 200 jumping jacks. Sure, calories burned and calories in is part of the equation, but my gosh, it shouldn't control your life. If you're not actually enjoying your exercise routine, you're going to hate it and you're going to have slumps of times where you don't want to exercise at all because it's not enjoyable and you're doing it as a punishment. La Mercier. Huge thing that I learned is changing your mentality from punishment to being curious. Be curious about how fast can I go? Be curious of what your body can do. How much weight can I lift? When you're more curious about what your body can do and not negative about what your body has done, I'm telling you right now, that's when you see the results. At least that's when I saw my results. And I think people told me that a long time ago and I didn't believe them. But believe me, when you move your brain from punishment to reward and curiosity, you're gonna see the results. I'm gonna use this Becca palette that is literally years old. I know, disgusting, gross, don't come at me. Am I embarrassed? Yes. But this is the Becca palette. It was the holiday season. It's so old, I don't know the colors. The brown one, for contouring. Biggest pet peeve is when fitness instructors say, work out to burn calories for your meal, or work out to eat more tomorrow. Work out because you just had a pumpkin pie. I'm sorry. No. Pretty positive there's way more fun and sustainable ways to motivate somebody than based on fear of calories. Over-exercising for calories is not gonna work. Trust me, I've tried it for many years. Once I let go of it, I saw all the changes. When I was doing this, you have to do circles and like higher than where I used to go. I used to go low and that brings the face down. When I go higher, it brings it up. And I went to the temple and I went above. Fun fact. And little dollop of this guy, little dollop of this guy. And then same thing, apple cheeks. Oh my gosh, y'all, the next mistake, LOL, what I used to do. And I'm sure a lot of y'all also do it because I see it all over Instagram. I used to log all my calories in. And let me tell you why that was so detrimental for me. When I logged in my calories, I was like not being aware of what I was eating. I wasn't being mindful when I ate. All I cared about was how many calories I was eating. And I was even being so wild that I would guess I would eat the next day. Like in my bed at night, I would be logging the calories for the next day. Girl, what you doing? Have some fun in life. Spontaneity. But during holiday parties, I would just be like, okay, I'm going to a holiday party. This is probably what I'll drink. This is probably what I eat. Like, girl, you need some control. And why this is so bad, I mean, a couple reasons. One, calorie counting and food logs can be like up to 20 to 30% off per the USDA. Like you could actually be overestimating the calories or even way underestimating calories. Also, the calories that you're counting is based on an equation that's so outdated and it's one equation. And like I talked about in my Noom video, there are so like over 50 equations people can do to count calories depending on your gender, height, age, activity level. That equation is different for everybody. And now you're thinking that you only need 1,600 calories when you probably need more, and now you just messed up your metabolism. So counting calories during the holiday season is not fun. It takes you away from the party, from the event, from the people, and puts you only in counting calories to make sure that you're being quote unquote good. At least that's what I did all the time. So what I had to do, I would bring in a good salad or I'd bring in a good broccoli, and I am the girl that brings in broccoli, but I would bring in a good veggie platter for the party. And here's the thing. People actually like the veggie platter. I said what I said. It usually was gone by the time I left. And my next mistake is actually like sad, and I really hope none of y'all are doing this. I wouldn't go to parties because I was scared I felt bloated or I wasn't looking cute in my outfit. And my gosh, that is so sad. So I missed out on so many memories and so many fun events in holiday functions based on the fact that I didn't think I was thin enough or I felt bloated. I thought people really cared so much, but things I've learned is that no one really cares as much as you think they do. Like, everyone's so worried about themselves, and I mean that in like the best way. Like, people are more worried about themselves and they're nervous what other people are thinking about them than they are worried about what you look like. If you are feeling like you're not adequate or good enough to go to a party, please, for the love of goodness sake, that's just false information. Sometimes I tell my friends brains are wrong. Your brain is being wrong. I am using Half Baked by Urban Decay on my lid. Is that correct? Should you put shimmer on your entire lid? Probably not. I've never seen a makeup artist do that whenever I went to the table, but here we are. And then I am going to take a little bit of the regular and a little bit of the Venetian red. How I overcame the whole like not going to parties. I used to teach this body project class where we would make pacts of not talking about our bodies or not talking about other people's bodies with like a friend. And that really helped shift my brain into finding other ways to compliment people, compliment myself, and think about myself. If you're falling into a lot of doom days or black holes of bad body days, I call them, try to take yourself out of there by thinking of other personality traits or things you like about yourself. And that tends to help me. Also, wearing looser clothes helps me. But don't miss a party because you think you look bloated in a dress. Literally, no one cares. No one sees it. If someone does, those people are losers. Like, get a hold of yourself. I'm gonna do a little bit of the bronze underneath my eye. The next mistake I'm definitely gonna make again, probably today. No, I won't. I'll do it tomorrow. During the holiday season is a time where there's a lot of alcohol, a lot of drinks around, and a time where people overconsume that alcohol and drinks. Remember, there's no such thing really as toxins except for things that are poisonous and alcohol. Alcohol is definitely talking to your body. Your body's number one mission when you drink it is to get it out of your system. Also, I am using the Revlon Color Stay. How do I do my brows? I'm not quite sure. I find where I think a hump should be in my eyebrow, a curve, and then I go down. Is that correct? It absolutely is not. Please do not follow me for eyebrow advice. Going back to my mistake, and then the next day I would hate myself. And also, heavy drinking and drinking too much is not good on the body. It's not good on the liver. It's not good on the gut. If you have any kind of IBS or stomach issues, too much alcohol is just going to increase gastritis, which is inflammation of your stomach, and no one wants that. But some things that you can do, and I will try to listen to my own advice. Grab a cup with a straw, chug water in between each drink. When you come home, you have a cup, you're gonna drink all this water, and then you're gonna put a full cup of water by your bedstand, and you're gonna drink all of that water. Pretty smart. Put some lashes on. These are the Ardell natural ones, and they are so stinking good. I've tried so many of the Ardell ones, and some of them are good, some of them I hate, and I will put the ones I am now currently obsessed with. I can't stop buying them. I gotta do this by myself. I can't talk to anybody. Last thing I need is lipstick, and I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. To be honest, I think this is the exact same color as my lips, so I don't think there's much of a change. And then lipstick. This is the holiday season. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna prioritize fueling our body, finding fun movement, and enjoying time with people around us, because 2020 was a year we couldn't spend a lot of time with people. This is a year where we can start slowly incorporating others into our lives again and seeing them and connecting with them and building relationships and rapport and having fun. So this is the look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button, share this with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel. Next week is the start of Vlogmas. Something I am so stoked about in December is I'm gonna be doing a 2-week Pilates Anywhere challenge. Have fun, feel those feel-good workout endorphins, feel stronger, feel confident to end 2021, and be strong to start 2022. And that's what we're gonna do with this 2-week Pilates Anywhere challenge. And y'all, until next time, drink water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And I'll see y'all next week. Happy holidays.